Oh my god. Beach Seaside Mega Bundle. So something just came across my desk, and it's good news. It's not brand new Juno skin news, but it's still good news. So Overwatch is testing out a new thing that makes the main game mode 6v6, or they're like debating on it or just adding it, which I'm hoping it would make the main game mode 6v6. But it says the latter half of season 3, we're running a few experiments to test exactly that. These quick play hacked events will be in a 6v6 format and will run for 2 weekends this month. With these tests, we're hoping to find ways of making matches more dynamic in role queue, improving the tank experience. What else does it say? Find ways of removing some of the vitality team fights. I don't know what that means, but apparently they're testing it in 1-3-2, which I'm assuming that means they will be 1 tank, 3 DPS, and 2 healers still. And then the other one would be like normal 6v6, but normal 6v6 open queue, where it limits you to only 2 tanks. The rest can be like what people usually do is 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 healers, like the OG 6v6. But I'm not leaning towards people liking the 1-3-2. That sounds awful. I'm not gonna lie, that does not sound fun at all. Because I don't know, I don't mind playing tank. I usually want to play tank in 6v6 because that means someone else is like dealing with stuff with me. But when I'm playing 6v6 and like you're the only tank, it's kind of annoying because tanks are kind of toned down. They have less health, like 100 or 200 less health points in 6v6 to make them less like mini bosses, which I think makes it more enjoyable. Because they're less like mini bosses. Because they are so... I feel like 90% of 5v5 being on a healer is healing your tank. Or the whole team just shooting at you. The whole team shooting at you to try to kill you. It's kind of aggravating. I don't think it's the worst thing. But when there's an open queue 6v6 game mode, it kind of ruins it because whenever, like, I just play quick play. I'm not crazy about competitive like I used to do it, but now I just don't care. I just kind of hop on, I play a couple matches, and then I get off. I do not care about warming up or anything like that. I literally just hop on quick play and I play a couple matches, and I usually play 5v5 so I can queue up as what I want. If I want to play DPS, I queue up. If I want to play healer, I queue up. I usually don't play tank unless I'm forced to or something, I don't know. Or unless I'm like kind of just screwing around or wanting to learn somebody. But I usually just play healer, which when I hop on 6v6, right? I can't because I might be trapped into being a tank or something like that. Whereas, you know what I mean? Whereas I don't want to play tank. I hopped on 6v6 because I wanted to play a certain role. I like 6v6 way better. But obviously, like, that role is not permanent. Like, if you're playing and everybody kind of works together when you're queuing up, right? Your teammates are, like, kind of picking up. They go, okay, well, we got 2 healers. We got 2 DPS. We got 1 tank. I should probably pick tank. And like they either like jive with you and they work with you, or they just kind of switch up. They switch in the middle of the game, and here you are with like no. They switch up like now you're doing 1 tank and 3 DPS or like 4 DPS with 1 healer, or like 1 healer, 1 tank, 4 DP. They do stuff like that, and it's annoying. There's like, I hope this actually comes into fruition, because 6v6 is just way more fun. I feel way less responsible when I'm on tank in 6v6 because you gotta kind of know what your team's doing. You kind of push forward and nobody's pushing forward with you, and I'm like, you know what I mean? You're kind of like, okay, I need to play further back then, or you have one crappy tank, well, the other tank can kind of pick up, you know, the slack. But I just enjoy 6v6 way more. It's just there's more healing, there's more attacking. The tanks don't feel like mini bosses. I feel like if you're stuck 1v1ing a tank even at like half health, there's like nothing you can do but run off. There's like nothing you can do but run off in a lot of situations. So you're just kind of forced to run off away. You can't even attack the tank. It'd be just a waste of time. Like let's say a Doomfist pulls up on you. Your teammate. It's like a 2v1. He kills your teammate. It's GG's. There's no finishing him off unless he's at like less than a quarter health. Even then, it's still, you know. But I really hope. I don't know. I may like 1-3-2, but I probably won't. That does not seem fun for a tank. Like, I don't even play tank anyway, and that sounds absolutely terrible. I do not wish that on my worst enemies have to play 1-3-2. Like just look at, I know Reinhardt's health is pretty buffed up, because he's a melee character. But, I mean, he's tanky. They're tanky for 5v5. Like, and sometimes it feels like if they're playing Hog or something like that, their tank just doesn't die. They just don't die. It is just like a uphill battle. If your team doesn't, if you have brand new teammates and they are just shooting Hog, or nobody wants to switch to like anti the Hog or anything like that, it is just absolutely terrible, because that Hog just runs around invincible, practically invincible, and then you have teammates just shooting at him while he's regenerating, you know. So I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, it's not the worst thing. Don't get me wrong. I like 5v5. I actually play that more because of roll queue. But if 6v6 had roll queue, oh my god, I don't think 5v5 would be touched. I don't care if I have to wait 10 minutes in queue. I could not care less. I actually first started playing this game when that 6v6 roll queue came out. My friend was like, hop on, it's 6v6 roll queue. And I hopped on, and you know, I like the game. I'm still playing it. It's been like, I don't know, a year and a half maybe? But yeah. I mean, I hope 6v6 becomes the main game mode, but what are you gonna do? I don't mind 5v5. What are we gonna lose? Probably nothing. If you guys dislike the video, be sure to leave a hate comment, because I don't know how many dislikes there are, because YouTube removed me from being able to see dislikes.